Well, with a rate of 5, it's obvious that a peace cafe would be helpful to spread peace. But where to begin? What would be the most efficient way for the Canadian Centres for Teaching Peace to reach people in Calgary? Nevertheless, what I truly want to know is, how should peace be taught?
How should peace be taught?
Oh, it needs to be taught.
That's a hard one, actually. It is hard.
I don't really know. I have no idea how you teach peace. Because we're teaching history, but that doesn't seem to work.
I don't know, I guess just people leading by example, not only saying what should be, but, acting it out and taking it upon themselves to be an example.
I don't know, just in a calm way, I guess.
It shouldn't be forced on people, that's for sure. Yeah, if you can't force it upon somebody if they don't want to act peacefully, right? It makes it a lot harder to be able to get it out of somebody when, they're not willing to act the way you're teaching. I think it goes back to the knowledge thing, right? Like, by teaching people more things about other people and other, things around you and things like that.
How should peace be taught? Well, definitely through family and friends.
I think people have to lead by example. The more people that, live that lifestyle, it's going to be contagious and hopefully infective, and it'll spread amongst everybody.
I think it has to start with each country and also in schools. You have to do a lot of that. Instruction of peace in schools I don't think it's been a main focus of late in education. So that should be one thing we should definitely look into and stressing that.
By showing example and role model, just show one person. I still believe do unto others as you would have others undo to you.
Peace should be taught to, I don't know, kind of like the pay it forward, principle of things, I guess.
Love is the only one.
Just ask David Suzuki. He knows what peace is because he's understanding the life of the world of the way it's supposed to be, and it's not being like that. But one man can't conquer the whole world or the environment himself, and nobody really wants to help it.
How do I think peace should be taught? I don't think it's taught. I think you just have it. What do you think of that? Yeah?
How should it be taught? Without weapons, I'll tell you that. And without politics.
Par le respect d'autrui, par le respect des autres, d'accord? Par inculquer ces principes-là pour nos enfants, pour les générations futures.
Teach them just to love as much as you can, really, and love is probably the best root, the strongest root of the peace tree,
Tolerance and acceptance.
It should be taught by example, and it should be taught by leaders.
Well, parents, obviously, teaching their children to be tolerant and respectful and not beating the crap out of them and saying, oh, now be peaceful. It's kind of an oxymoron.
Well, I think a lot of things should be banned from toys, like toy guns. To start with, it should be taught at school that there is other ways than war to get things done.
People should know the differences of religion, but every religion in the world there is only one end to it, a peaceful death, right?
Yeah.
And when you don't look forward to it, that's because our educational system and our the parenting, everything is failing.
Kids are being educated from early age and about religion. It doesn't matter what religion it is. because basically, fundamentally, all of them call for the same thing as far as peace. And second thing, they should educate them about morality, because that's where peace comes from too.
So like,
well, start there. Start with the little one.
Generally, the media should encourage children to stop watching TV so much. These kids are spending like 12, 15 hours in front of the TV, like every 2-3 days, and all they get from it is buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. Like, listen to this music. This is cool. You got to go buy this. Like, I was raised in that total generation where everyone's stuck seeing things like this and looking through stores as opposed to looking through crowds of people and trying to find someone to talk to, right? It's like material is more man's best friend than the dog or his brother standing next to him, right?
So what do you
tell the fucking media to tell about the truth and don't put war on the high scale. Tell the fucking media to say the fucking truth. What's going on in Afghanistan?
just looking around, sniffing people? Okay. That works.
Well, I think that indeed it was a hard one. But did you hear how deep those answers got? Altogether, it's most like peace should be taught by example, through the parents, the family, or by leaders in a pay-it-forward structure, based on truth, respect, morality. They pretty much described what a peace cafe is.